Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space Disharmony part number 2. I am TecToss, and last time we did the basic setup for production and science, and now we can finally start expansion a little bit and scouting the neighbors around us, which we hopefully have a little further away, so we can get to colonizing those actually pretty hard to colonize systems that we got around us. So let's take a quick overview of the systems we got. Here we got a... Can we increase? Actually not that helpful. We can't decrease more. Just have to leave it like that. Okay. We could wait. Now we could buy this and decrease our population growth time by once, I think. By one turn, not by once. Come on, focus. So by one turn, but it's gonna cost us 70 gold and so we save one turn on this, but we lose one turn on this. 210. So if we got 30 now, I think we might be better off doing that. I think we might. So we go like this. We buy the food enhancement. That will let our population grow faster. We then take 2 turns on the private partnerships, buy them, and we should have 2 enhancements, 1 more population before we start building the colony ship, but only maybe lose 1 turn. Maybe don't lose 1 turn if the increase in production will decrease the production time for the colony ship by 1. So let's keep the fingers crossed. But anyway, we got for the time the colony ship builds, we got 5 more science per turn. So that's nothing to sneeze at, right? Okay, so that's around a 45-50% increase. This system, not the best production system, but yeah, so they're just gonna grow at their own pace, you know, don't rush them, just let them do their thing, it's fine. Okay, so which planet did we want to grab next? I actually forgot that. I think it's here. Yeah, the medium ocean. That looks nice. And the Tsing system is also okay, I guess. Mineral rich, so it's gonna be strong in production. We got happiness enhancements here, but it's Arctic. Yeah, but it's viable, and it's our neighboring system, so let's grab those 2 definitely. Let's take a look at Kura. My favorite planet type, the lava, but sadly we cannot get them yet. First of all, and second, they are make for some very sad people. Minus 15 on planet. But I really like just look at that awesome orange glowing thing, and they produce so much. Oh, I love those systems. And it got a moon. Can explore that later. This one got meteor strikes. Now come on, why would meteor strikes make people sad? Isn't that nice? You could sit in front of the house, have a cold beer, and watch the meteors go down. That should make you happy, not unhappy. Come on. And of course, it increases production, just because you learn how to build stuff if it constantly gets destroyed by meteors, right? That makes sense. Anyway, so this one is a little harder to get, so let's ignore it for now. We got 2 that we could settle, and let's get going, shall we? Let's see what our scout can find. And a new advanced defense ship is created on Gonos. Wow, I like that news. Let's take a look. Whoa, 273 elite defender. It's got missiles and it's 168. I really like that one. Haha, that's nice. Let's get you back home, shall we? Well, first of all, let's get our scout moving again. Which direction shall we go? Young star, rare, easily colonizable planets. Less common, but this one is faster, so let's get to move here and take the elite defender and move it home. And yeah, we needed to patrol our waters long term, and that's awesome. So we get the we don't have to produce one ourselves. That's nice. Let's take a look. We should, yeah, we're second in points because we found that ship. That's nice. So let's take a look, not in here, at our science. So we get arid systems, that's okay. We need xenology. Xenology? Wow, it's gonna break my... Oh, of course, it's for xenotourism agencies. Not sure though, because if we have neighbors in this area here, or maybe here to the left, if we have neighbors, we need to get going in the weapon tech. But if we don't have neighbors, and we got these star systems and maybe some more in the distance here that we could settle, we need to get going on the colonization and the happiness techs. So it really depends on our scouting what tech route we actually choose, and but the distances are so long, so I feel we have to take a little risk again and decide which route we want to pick. And let's see how that goes. Worked out great last time, right? We got backstabbed and murdered horribly, so let's take some risk again. Why not? But we don't have to take it yet. We can wait for the exploration events. Maybe we get a complete elite fleet and can just beat every opposing fleet. We got 3 events still, so that's nice. That also means no enemy ships touch those systems yet, because it's only for the first exploration. Okay, let's take a turn and see what we get on this proto-star. We get some frustration because it's 1 parsec short. Come on, you can see that. Just launch a probe. Stupid scout. If you don't do anything yourself, right? If you want a job done right, just do it yourself. Okay, so we can now settle arid systems. That means we get some more expansion possibility in the Talita system. Anyway, so let's take a look. What effect did it have? 1 turn, perfect, and 1 turn. So next turn we're gonna start on our colony ship. Now it takes 7 turns. Let's see how much the +1 pop is gonna help with that. I feel we have to buy this one ASAP, just because they're so slow. Do we increase? No, we don't. Actually, doesn't make a difference, but it only brings 1 extra gold, so whatever. Let them be happy for 1 more turn. They're gonna be sad soon anyway once we start colonizing. Let them enjoy life a little. I'm not that cruel of an emperor, right? I want some happy people that are gonna fight for us. Okay, take this turn and explore the protostar. Whoop. Oh, there's something we can colonize. That's good. Coral reefs. So much green here. I like green. Okay, this system looks okay. Just the gas methane. That's really... it's teasing you so much. It's like 20 production. Come get me. But if you look at the tech tree, wow, is it far down the line. Where's the gas? Colonize gas giants. Yeah. 96 turns. And colonize asteroids, of course. We got that here. So we're not gonna get that anytime soon. We could get desert, Arctic, and lava. But let's first see. Oh, we have to decide now. It's good we took a look in here. Why is that researched? Did I misclick? Or... Oh, okay, it's the exploration event, cheapest tech discovered. Well, I'm not gonna say no to that. Oh yeah, and I'm curious. Sorry for that, being all over the place. Well, it didn't help much. Still 7 turns. Can we screw around with that? Nope, doesn't really help much. So it's still 7 turns, but we lost 1 turn on the overall build time on the colony ship. But we got 1 more population in here, so as soon as our hero levels... Well, he did level actually, so maybe more happiness. Nah, let's get the science first. Stick to the plan. Okay. Anyway, I gotta make a choice here. We don't see any neighbors yet. So we have 1, 2. This one isn't possible. This one sucked as well. Maybe 3. Maybe definitely 3. And we still haven't explored in this direction. So actually let's, well, send the scout in this direction. And let's get you to scout here. Hello? Oh, he used all his movement points. Okay. So let's take a little risk and go for the... Well, if we're gonna colonize the desert planets, we're gonna need some food production. So let's first grab the tundra. And what was that system here? It's Arctic, right? Yeah, it's jungle and Arctic. Happiness was here. Yeah, so we could enhance our science output even more. That is nice. So maybe let's go for Arctic. It also gives us more movement speed. So that's sweet. Okay, so we got 1 turn, we got those. After which we get the tundra. After which we... we get the Arctic. And yeah, by then I feel this and this are 1 turn techs, so we could queue them up already. So do we need a second hero? We can't afford one anyway, and the corporate heroes are not that useful. Did I mention that I would really like an administrator? Yeah, I think I mentioned that, right? You just can't see the tears running down my cheeks. Just a little sad. But what can you do? Why? So we got our Sinology. None of those, none of those, none of those, and none of those. So none of the luxury resources are in range. Let's get rid of those then. Don't want to see that. Let's move you down here and pray. And well, could just do that because I really know how to play this game, right? Okay, we get a little dust. I don't mind that. Let's scout here just in case there's even more planets that we could explore from here. What's this? Tundra, huge and tiny. We get ice, so they... Why? It makes more unhappy. Yeah, and it's really far from... Well, we got plus 20 happiness on this one. So that's gonna upset it. So this system could actually be colonized, I feel. So, we go pop, 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 and pop. Yeah, that seems like a plan. So we have this right side of the galaxy. There's some systems that we can use. especially also to expand our influence radius, just in case we have some neighbors. Yeah, we still got that set up. Can we buy anything with our 80 gold? Can get this, and I feel we have to. They are just really slow in growing, in production overall, so let's get it. Okay. Now, keep the fingers crossed. I feel we have 2 more turns. Yeah, we got 2 more turns to discover that. But keep our fingers crossed that we don't have neighbors sitting right next to us here and coming at us with a big fleet. Maybe the cravers just coming and then eating us up. So we have another 5 episode Let's Play. I really don't hope for that, because you people probably won't believe me that I can play this game after I get beat twice, right? Okay, +5 dust. Well, we take it. We can now settle Tundra systems, and we're gonna go for Arctic. Yeah, let's go that route. Talita. Sounds like a name for a song, actually. But I'm not gonna. Don't even get your hopes up. Okay, so we're gonna finish that in 2 turns. Yeah, now the production time here becomes reasonable. It's 3 turns, 3 turns. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's just get some improvements here and buy this sucker as soon as we can afford it. More tax. Just 2 gold. Not really good. So let's go on, shall we? Scout this system. Whoops. Pirates. Oh, come on. He's damaged already. Why is he damaged? Huh. That must mean there's some other scout running around here, and by the time... Yeah, maybe some race already got this Casimir effect. They usually go for that pretty fast, I have a feeling, so it's possible, but it's more likely that somewhere in this area we got some neighbors. Anyway, but yeah, they seem far enough away, and we got some systems we could colonize, so we should be able to crush them. And actually, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad, so we can kick into the action right away if we got some neighbors. So, let's see. Wow, that's a shitty system. Looks like the Death Star went through here, right? Just obliterated everything. It's just a couple of stones. Mineral poor. Oh yeah, we probably won't colonize that throughout the entire game. Wow. Actually, I think that sets the record for the most shitty system. Like, it's one population, rocks. Look at that. Oh, it's so sad. And more rocks. Oh, man. Anyway, not gonna colonize that anytime soon. Oh yeah, we gotta fight some pirates. Okay, what kind of weapon do they have? Kinetic, medium range. Melee range, sorry. Their ship design looks cool, actually. Like a hammerhead thingy. Like that. And we do have 10 kinetic, 10 deflect. But we got a lot more HP than they have. Like, they have 180, and our scout got 650. So we should be able to offset their additional damage. So yeah, let's go fight those pirates. Let's get some barriers up, some more barriers, and overload the systems, and hopefully that's gonna do it. Go, 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 go. Oh yeah, we got it. What's that? Well, we lost 250 HP. That's okay. We could regenerate that, and our scout is even more experienced now, isn't he? Level 2. Well, he's a super scout. Okay, so let's maybe Aldebaran. Oh, I like the name also. We need that system. Okay, Ita. Maybe there's a connection from here, the blue sun, to this one, and we could get another exploration event, hopefully. And hopefully, well, here we can't have a neighbor, so because there's still the event, so that's good. Did I forget anything? Colony ship in 4 turns. We still can't afford to buy it. Nope. Let's get moving, shall we? Okay, what did we finish? Talita finished their food production. Let's move on. Yarsh. Oh, that sounds like a Klingon. Yeah, whatever. Barren desert and gas planet. Mineral poor. So this one is like a research station, but it's still valid. 20 base research output. That's not bad. Tiny desert though. That really sucks. Wow, what's this one? Huh. Can't really identify what that is. Entropic field. The third law of thermodynamics states that increased disorder and decay is inevitable. This law is immutable and inevitable throughout all the worlds of all the galaxies, except here, of course. For whatever reason, entropy in the system increases at a measurably slower rate than anywhere else, meaning that it takes far longer for things to rust, weaken, and otherwise age. Wow, that's nice. Minus 30 upkeep. Though sadly we need some high tech to even colonize this planetary system and to improve the population on this barren medium planet. So, but yeah, it's valid for the later game, I guess, just to increase science output a little bit. And it's a dead end. That's what I like most. So we don't have to fear anything from the left, except whatever comes through this wormhole. But we'll be able to defend here pretty well, since we're just adjacent to the wormhole, so that's good. What did that bring? Oh, 10 gold, 10 dust, okay. Entropic field, same text again, okay. And let's take a look here. Fossils, that looks okay. Dust water, gonna increase the food output. Man, I get unlucky for these Let's Play, let me tell you. I mean, we got really lucky for this elite defender ship, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But the star system, this one is crappier than the next, really. No ray of light, ray of hope. And I'm betting something that once we're gonna come close to the supposed race that sits here in this area, because we deducted that from a damaged pirate. Once we get close to that, the planetary systems are just gonna be wonderful, warm, fuzzy, happy beings. But yeah, let's not get... Maybe I was just wrong and the pirates got damaged by other pirates? Maybe that's possible, I don't know. Maybe Sherlock TecToss did make an error in his reasoning. Okay, we could get one turn. No, it's not worth it. Let's not do that. They are gonna grow in 1 turn. So we have 2 turns, 1 turn. And yeah, but we wanted to colonize this arid system just to get the production increased. I was thinking maybe we could switch colony ship production to Talita, but yeah, it doesn't seem really valid. They don't have that much production now, and they still only have 3 population. So we're gonna keep... Wait a second. Why is it still at 4? Did it actually not grow? Wow, that sucks. So all that optimizing for the +1 pop down the drain. Why? I wonder. Is it because we bought the science lab? And then in that turn it couldn't grow anymore because it instantly finishes? It's something like that. And the colony ship technically started producing in that turn that we bought it? That's weird, because it said 1 turn for the... what's that now? For the public private partnerships and 1 turn for the growth. So I'm wondering, why don't we have 5 people here? Maybe someone can tell me. I'm obviously not quite getting it. Anyway, we just have to accept it now. Nothing to be done about that. So let's take a turn, shall we? Now, come on, give me 1 more elite defender. Just do it. What's that? Okay, plus 10%. Well, 50 turns actually is quite some time. So we get plus 10 XP for each battle when assigned on hero, for each construction, and for each opponent injured on hero. Okay. Yeah, we took 2 research projects at once. Just those are 1 turn projects now. Let's take a look. Did we queue up anything? So we didn't meet any neighbors yet. So maybe my deduction was wrong. Wait, let's take a look. Maybe we go here. So maybe my deduction was wrong and we don't have neighbors. So we could go more into the colonization. But if we do that, we will need some happiness sooner or later. And we also need production. What we don't need is the siege weapons. Should we go for core mining first? It's just a planetary exploitation improvement, so I'm not really sure. We don't have that yet, do we? We have a food improvement here. Right? Yep. Evolved soils. And we do have a food improvement here. Also evolved soils. So it's not gonna be helpful in that sense. We don't have any planets nearby that we would want to improve for. Yeah, this one's gonna be... Well, we would improve this one for production actually. And this one as well. But it's a little long-termy for me. Because we need the core mining and after that the high energy magnetics to get this interplanetary transport network that will actually improve the production output of our system. So maybe we go for the more indirect production output, and that would be the happiness. Sadly, we also have to get this planetary exploitation thing, which I don't really need right now, but yeah, whatever. We have to go through that. So let's go down to happiness. So just we could settle faster, and let's see what happens. Next. Do we have anything outstanding? No, 1 turn to finish those, so let's take this turn. Our hero levels, that's nice. Maybe we could get more money so we could buy stuff. Let's take a look at the corporate hero, shall we? Okay, this one's a dead end. It's just plus 20 dust, and that's it. But we could get plus 20% science afterwards. We need negotiator 2 in there, but we're gonna get that anyway. Trades, yeah, so let's get the... Where's the Minister of Propaganda, by the way? I can't see that. Where is it? Where is it? Huh. It can't be part of the adventure attack, right? Indeed it is. Wow, that's weird. How can... Huh. So the adventurer also has some planetary bonus. Even though it's minimal, but hey, Plus 20 happiness is not too bad. So we could grab this. Plus 20 plus 30 and plus 40. And also get the extra dust and science. So first I want to get the dust and science because it loosely translates to more production. Since we can buy stuff with dust, so let's get that. And plus 20 flat is, I think right now, 100% increase. Oh, it's no increase at all? Why? Did I pick the wrong one? Anyway. Okay. So now it's 2 turns. Yeah, it completely went to shit. Or does one colony ship need 1 population? Anywho. So. Which one to settle first? This is mineral rich, minus 5 happiness, but we could offset it by getting this one. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the first one. This one is just so we get our borders secured. So let's grab Tsing. Okay, gained a new level. Yeah, we dealt with that. We set up our tech. We dealt with that. Let's make a move. Okay. Alright. So, let's go on and settle this system and set it up, and then I think we can call this an episode. So, one more turn. Let's move on through. Oh. What do we have here? Arctic, gas, lava, tundra, Arctic. Oh man. Long season. Okay, but it's a little more titanium. Molten springs. Ancient ruins. More dust, more science. That's always good. Low gravity. So this, again, an interesting system, but not for the early game. Definitely not. What we are searching for is Terran planets, jungle, ocean, with some nice production bonus or some resource. Not those lava, Arctic, tiny planets. But what can you do? Okay, Elite Defender. You're gonna... Yeah, maybe just send him to the border. So he could defend that. And you are gonna take our second colony. Do we go... No, we need the Tundra planet first. Mostly for the titanium and the production boost. So from this system we could more easily colonize the Arctic than the other way around. Because to get the Arctic system going is gonna be a little harder. So let's grab the Tundra. There we go. Titanium allows for new development in all linked systems. We have 1 titanium here, and overall we already have 2. If we have 4 plus titanium, we get an extra production cost reduction on any module that uses titanium. But I don't... Yeah, we got titanium here on Aldebaran. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we get Aldebaran and Cepheus, we could get that bonus. And for missile ships, it's actually quite strong. 30%, plus we can also get the... what's that called? The destroyer class. That's another 5% overall. So we could produce even faster. But for now we're gonna go for the happiness and then go for... Actually... Let's grab that. Okay. Alright. So it looks like we got some more, hopefully some dead ends, and got a nice little area of the galaxy that we could use to get our production base going. And it looks like we are alone, even though I'm still suspicious. But let's find out if we got some neighbors or if we got a little lucky. And find that out in the next episode. Again, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a comment. Most of all, criticism, improvements, whatever. I'm gonna take it all. I'm gonna read it all, and hopefully engage in some conversation to improve my skill. Because I really enjoy that game, and it's more enjoyable if you're better at it, right? We could take higher difficulties and whatnot. So leave comments if you liked it. Of course, leave a like. And other than that, have a great day and bye.